Hello, everyone. Does this every time. That's Bethesda for you, or a Bethesda-like game, or it can crash. Like, seriously. It's done it like last 3 times. So, I made a new character there and didn't record for a while. I made it like a was a Dragonheart warrior. Um, I think yeah, it's a Nord. I was playing for a while with that character, and how to just engage, like, the character creation process and kind of like damage output and everything. Because I feel with the orc build that I made that you guys saw. By the way, sorry for the audio cutting out on that last video there. Flashback Express, loves to do that. Cut out my PC audio for some reason. So, as you can see, this is my new character right here. Um, so, level 15, Dragon Knight. Sorry, not Dragonheart. Dragon Knight. I'm currently I'm in the Aria Dawn area, and I finished one other area. I actually helped with killing off an epic boss in one of the arenas there, which was cool. Now, the Khajiit build, the Nightblade, I still have to get used to building these characters. So you're actually going to see me delete these today. Okay, these two characters, because this yeah, I know. Whatever. Oh, come on. So yeah, I'm deleting these characters today. Oh, come on. Yes. Here's my so I've deleted them. This character is the one that I play with my wife there. However, what has happened is her new laptop that she got from Best Buy, there's a hardware issue. So we have to go back and deal with that. Okay? It happens. That's kind of like the thing you have to deal with sometimes, where like you get a defective product and you have to return it. We had that with our TV, where we got a cracked TV, so we exchanged it and it was fine. It's just a pain in the ass now because we're surrounded by snow squalls and everything, so it's going to take some time for us to get the exchange going with that. So that sucks, because if I'd be so pissed too, because if I spent X amount of money on a new laptop and I get it and it's defective, I'd be pissed. But whatever. Like I said, this is the character that I was using when I was playing with my wife, and it was fun. It was lots of fun. I didn't record it, but whatever. Pardon me, you're gonna see me do this stupid thing because my sinuses are of course acting up during the video. You know how it is. But I'm thinking that we're going to actually redo our characters. Okay, so this one's getting deleted. So you're seeing all this live, well, not live, but right now. Okay. Now, here is my reasoning for this. So I'm gonna load this character up, and you'll see why. I'm gonna show you. Because I figure part of this game out a little bit, at least from my perspective. I hope you like the white background that I threw up instead of, like, you know, the normal fire hallway or what have you, just to try something different. So wait for this to load. It was bad. Like, it crashed on her computer, my wife's computer, like 5 times in a row. It was bad. Like, there was one time it crashed and it froze, so we couldn't even shut it down. Eventually it, I don't know, burned out or whatever, and yeah, so it's a bad hardware issue. Oh gosh. Free mount. Alright. Normally I don't do this kind of microtransaction stuff because that's what it is. That's pretty cool. So, in case you're wondering, at the bottom there, crown gems are specific for specific things in the store to buy, and you have to get them through. Where is it? Crown crates. So, in other words, loot boxes. So, you buy crowns with real money, and you play this in-game thing where the Khajiit throws out a couple of cards and you reveal all and they give you stuff. It's fine, I guess. You know, if you actually wanted to waste your money on that, but you can, like, unlock the things throughout the game anyway. So your crown gems are for where is it now? I think, is it in here? You buy like weapons. So these look cool, but you need 100 of the crown gems to even get these. I don't know the stats of these weapons. They could be total garbage. Application cost. I don't know what application cost is. Maybe you could tell me in the comments below. And then you have your normal crowns, which your normal crowns is you can, like, get other stuff, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's move on. So let's go to our my stats here. I don't know why this keeps coming up here. Daily rewards. Alright. Cool. Daily rewards is neat because you get, like, these little things, like collectors stuff, whatever. So, my inventory here, I'm just going to go through all this here. So my main hand is a great sword. I've decided to go two-handed with this character. So I'm noticing that you do get, like, progressively better weapons, obviously, as you unlock, you know, you beat certain things and whatnot. So I'm going two-handed. I just unlocked main hand backup. these two I just unlocked, so that one does pretty good damage. Maybe I'm gonna do Maul. Okay. So now I can switch out weapons. That's cool. So Shulk's helm, this helmet I actually got from helping defeating an arena or epic boss. It was pretty awesome. It was a bug like hive mother thing. I don't know what the hell to call it. Didn't take too long because there were a lot of people in there, and it was awesome being part of that and killing it and getting the helmet and some experience. So I'm pretty proud of that. It's unfortunate I didn't show it to you guys or record it, but so I'm going like heavy armor with all this. Okay. This one, this I just picked up some time ago. And these rings I've had since the beginning. Now, let's get into the skills part. So here's where I've discovered stuff, right? So you unlock like your powers. I assume they're going to be like more in the game because I've seen screenshots and playthroughs of like various different powers and stuff. So the thing is, for me, I've noticed that like if you're taking your points and you're trying to put them in everything, you're not going to have an efficient character, in my opinion. Okay. What you want to focus in on is one or two skills that are beneficial. I would say one offensive, one defensive. So I have Ardent Flame. I have two skill slots there in X and Y, which I've mapped to my controller, obviously. And then I have the ultimate, which is a flame. So I'm basically a flame warrior, in a sense. And I really like it. It's cool. So I've put a lot of points in there. You can see 21 points in there. I put a couple points in here because it was the beginning of this character's infancy stage and didn't really know, where I was going with it. But I might respect that because these are precious points right here. So my two-handed, I put in quite a bit of points there. I've unlocked some other, if I go in here and I've unlocked these two here. But they don't, the damage output is just, doesn't really do much for me right now. So I've boosted this up. So here's my thinking, right? You put in most of your points in one or two skills. Again, one offensive, one defense, one offensive, one defensive. And then if you're going two-handed, one-handed, you boost that, either of them, depending on what you're going with. And then, of course, you want to put in stuff for your armor, whether it's light armor or heavy armor, right? So here again, I've wasted points in light armor, which I'm not using. So there's 10 points right there that are wasted that could go into other stuff. So these are like soul magic you get right off the bat. I didn't put anything in that. 1 point. They put 1 point, I guess, into that, but not using it. Yeah. And then whatever class you get or race you are, you get points in there, and I put 15 into that because your race is good to take care of there. Um, so the crafting, I'm not really into that stuff. I know I didn't put anything into these two. I guess I put 1 point into enchanting, but whatever. But that's my thinking, So most of my points I put into add the fire to your attacks. And then I've gone two-handed. And then I've gone heavy armor. So those are like the three main categories that I both put points into, okay? So the reason being that I'm doing that is because it optimizes for me the character for the damage output and the defensive output. So I'm going to show you something else. Oh, I hate science so much. So if we go into a character here, we look at our. So when I'm doing items, mostly armors and stuff, I'm looking at physical resistance, magical resistance, or spell resistance, critical resistance, and I'm looking at health, and magicka, and stamina boost. And then, of course, everything in between, like your spell damage and weapon damage, so on and so on. I'm going more for the weapon damage and critical because I'm a melee fighter. So, also recovery helps with that boosting, but the main thing I focus on is the resistances and a health boost and stamina boost because I'm using those the most. You can see on the left side there that my magicka I didn't put up too much. It's 4, which I think is fine right now for her in pulling off her skills. Where, like, I'm not a spellcaster, so the spells use more magicka, obviously, if you're a spellcaster. So obviously you would put up your magicka, but for a melee fighter, it's fine. I boost my health, I boost my stamina, making that the primary two. Like I said, if you put points into everything and spread it out, it's not going to really benefit you because there's so many areas you could focus your points on to maximize your character. That's my point of view. Others out there may do it differently. But for me, this is kind of what I see kind of playing the game for a little bit now, getting back into the after all these years. That's my thought process, and it's been working so far. Where like I've been dealing decent enough damage, and I've not been taking as much damage. Whereas my other characters, I was kind of all over the place with the points, and they were like dealing damage, yes, but they were also taking a lot, and it just seemed to be an unbalanced thing. So I do plan on trying to make other characters, like going back and making Khajiit Rogue, well, Nightblade, and a strict caster where the output of the magic spells are going to be high. Where the Orc, I feel I wasn't really doing that because I had to respec it, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So right now, let me see if I can. So when you open up, like once you get like a house, you open your house up right away. They're open for free, and you gotta like furnish them. But I'm not really into that sort of crap. So, I'm gonna see if I can. Now with this character, I might have to go to the store to get the what's it called? The armory. So this is a trick that you can use to respec without spending gold. All right, let's see. British type staple. So I'm this is all like still new to me. So okay, so you have to buy this. I guess you can buy it furnished. Okay, I know how much money I have. That's my skills. Anyways, 7,000 bucks, so I could technically buy this house. Do I really want to spend money on a house? That's the thing. So I can't remember. You get the in-house free, but I can't remember where you do that. I have to go back in my videos and look at it, but yeah. Oh, this is really small too. Let me have a look at the zones. So I've completed this area completely, like of all the check box stuff. Valve Fan, however you say it. So I can't even go back there now. Let me oh, fun. Okay. The other place that I was working on with the other characters. Let me see. So it was Gratwood. So I believe Gratwood has a home. Yes, it does. So the area I'm in right now, this is the one here where it was my orc character. I believe that was it my orc. But yeah, I saved the queen. So that's where I am right now with this character. So Gratwood, I think, was the one at the end. So I'm gonna go there and see if I can unlock this. I'm not sure if this was the end that I get for free, like the room. We'll find out. By the way, that one orc video I played through where I got my ass handed to me by Snag the Unbeatable, and that one arena epic boss fight was brutal. I was doing like no damage. Well, I understand for Smeg the Unbeatable because he's an epic boss too. I just thought that he was like, sub boss. Apparently, he was easier before like updates in the past. I looked up on that. Wow, I just end up here. Okay. So I've done one quest here, one thing where I unlocked the waypoint. But what unlocking waypoints is so important because that way you can travel to these areas and have it unlocked for you. Oh, stupid nose is so annoying. Okay, let's go back there. I'm gonna see how much that house is worth and see if I buy it or not. I have to waste $3,000 on this on a house. Some, I guess, are more, or are they all the same? Yeah, $3,000 for this place. Which I don't. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what. Just oh, okay. All right. Well, instead of farting around with this, I'm just gonna move on. My stats will have to just remain as is. Until I reach that point where I actually get a house, there's no point. So I'm gonna go back to here, area Dawn, and continue there. So um what we got here? We got I don't know what bankers are. If you could all let me know in the comments what a bankers are. I have no idea. I assume it's something to do with your gold or your money. I have no idea. You probably can buy a mount, I assume, at the stables, but I've never really looked into that. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here, for one. So, by the way, enjoy the Orc and the Catfolk playthroughs there, but as you saw there, I deleted those characters with this video and moving on from that. When I go through and make another character, there is gonna um, level them properly. Alright, so I'm currently on a quest right now.
The time is now. Seek me by the cliffs outside Devon's Watch. Hurry.
Oh, what's the prophet?
Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
Yeah, that's the other thing I did. With this character, I started the main quest with this character. Alright, let's go here.
Fair day, visitor. Please state your name for the record. I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Oridon Marines, your presence in the Vulkel Guard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble.
Just wanna...
Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, My guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me. Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminway. They await assistance from the guard. Hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first?
We all know how this plays out, as I've done this before with the Queen. I know you're a traitor.
I see you prioritize well. You'll
Yeah,
follow. What are you
so
waiting
just,
for?
let's get into small talk here, because I've done this. I probably shouldn't have my mug there, because I need it for the map. Trying to move to a good position. Okay. So, do this again. I might go and do the main quest after a little bit of this, because you guys haven't seen me do it.
Away with you. Well, I'm sure I...
Because I've done all this already once with, I think it was my orc.
Please, I did just as you asked. Yes, you did.
Okay, so I'm gonna like skip through dialogue here. I hope you don't mind.
Well, do I look like a...
Do it look like this, and do it look like that. Okay, so... I just want to finish this little part up here. I do want to, like, area by area, I do want to try and, like, complete them the best I can. I mean, obviously, epic boss fights. Yeah, those are out of my hands. Come on now. Yeah. That's that there. A lot of running around in this one. Okay. So I have to do all this, search for the poison stuff. I don't know if it's randomized, food poison stuff, but I remember it's in one of these crates or barrels, whatnot. So I think it was... No, it wasn't that one. There's the poison food. Right.
Hold it right there.
I ain't holding nothing. Yeah, right, you get attacked. I get to spit fire at you. I wasn't sure if I'd actually take that one, but I figured, hey, why not? That skill. Okay, put my weapon away, because I look intimidating. Ha ha ha. Yeah, this is a long running around quest.
We've no time. Just hold it.
And it's a setup. You get arrested.
Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
Kindly stop.
Right, so go here.
Get back! One step closer. Why should I trust Fine?
This is where you get arrested. If I recall. So talk to this guy.
You're no god.
Or no, they take him away. That's right. They
Good
take
work,
him away.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
And knock this guy out. I
only to
don't
serve
think they kill
the
him.
queen.
Sure you do.
That's
Baritale.
full armor.
With pleasure.
Whoever that is right there, Clawnex 21, you have some cool armor, man. I like that armor a lot. I like the red taint of it. Alright.
Good call. I have to admit She sent what?
Okay, so that's done. So I completed that quest, or that part of the quest there, so I'm going now to... oops. I'm going to the main quest here. Alright. I think that's it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I have to go back there. Okay. The secret spot. Yeah. I get distracted easily.
Come, do your trading here.
Alright.
We depart within the hour. Where are you headed? Tell me.
There's so many places, so many locations in this game. It's hard to remember where everything is. Like, I played Skyrim for so many years, and at one point I knew, like, all the locations and everything, but because this is, like, technically a new game playthrough, I'm trying to remember where all this stuff is. It'll take a long time. I mean, I have to play this game for quite a while, as much as Skyrim. And I think I probably will, because it's vastly improved from its initial run. Because it has so many bugs, this game, and that's why I didn't... first of all, I'm not an MMO player. Where the hell am I supposed to go here? This is... I don't remember where the harborage is. Can I zoom out? Oh, it's right here. Okay. That's the benefit of the way shrines. It's like if there's a location there and a quest there, and you have a way shrine nearby, I go there because it's easier for me than looking through all the names of all the locations trying to figure it out. See, this is one thing I wish Dark Souls and Elden Rings and games like that would have, is quest markers, man. I don't know why the hell they don't give you quest markers in those games. It's weird. Like, they expect you to remember, well, eventually you will remember where to go and what to do, but initially off the hop, it's like, holy crap. Trying to figure it out. Yeah, there's a couple of, I'll just talk to this guy.
Rumblings from the mountain have us all on edge. Balrith is up there somewhere. I hope you brought good news.
Excellent. My friend, you are an asset and blessing on the path.
Now we'll get things done. By Vivek, Balrith will be bound again.
The Atronachs? Well, that's bad. I banished them when I cast Father's spell. We were sure we could control the creature. Damn it. I suppose we'll have to summon them again, somehow. They stood watch over Ash Mountain for centuries. All we need to do is grab their attention again. Kill Daedra, take their hearts, then burn them at the ruin altars. That should draw them out. Walks in Ash is waiting for you at the top. Good luck. We'll hold the line here. Ensure that the Ashlands are safe. All of Stonefalls is relying on you, my friend.
So, kind of going through my playthroughs there, it just came to me the idea is like, what's my favorite quest so far? I'd probably have to say the attempt on the Queen's life is pretty interesting. Obviously, I gotta play through this main quest there. I didn't back when I played this. I didn't go through the main quest there. I got bits and pieces of it, but I never really finished the game. So this is gonna be interesting. There was, killing an epic boss, that was pretty cool. I mean, that was no quest, but that was pretty cool with the bug creature, which I got this helmet from. Trying to think. There's so many quests, holy crap. I think so far, yeah, the Queen attempts, saving the Queen is pretty cool. Okay, so I have to find a way over there. This is like Oblivion, this area. Okay. Alright. So I don't have a mount for this character. Honestly, I don't really care. So up there, you see that where my direction's pointing, that is a 4-group dungeon. You unlock those, from my understanding, and you can like play them. I think they're meant for subscription people though, so I'm not entirely certain. Making sure that I've got the right marker here. Alright. I really like how they've made these areas like feel so different. Like each area is not, it doesn't feel like the same. They've really flushed out a lot of the grass and stuff like that throughout the years. Alright, those guys won't attack me because I've done stuff for them. But here we go. You can't escape. Okay. Yeah, I have to get burnt. Because apparently my character doesn't like jumping, and I hit the jump button, and it's like, yeah! There we go. It's annoying. Come this way. Yeah, I'm not really interested in fighting these things right now. So it's around here. Yeah, just run by these stupid things. Smoke. Yeah, some of the players I've been running across have been cool. Jump, woman! Holy crap! Jump! Jeez. I have to wait. Of course. I don't like lava areas. Fucking annoying. Alright. I really should actually figure out how to operate the pinwheel. I have just looking at this for a minute. Weapon swap. Quick slot. Yeah, that's my first person mode, so I might change that. Facility pill. Cycle left, cycle right. I haven't really tried that. My main mouse, my wireless mouse, I can't really use right now because I have my controller connected in the slot. So shortcuts will have to be, yeah. Let's get to this place here. Get this over with. Alright, let's talk to this old man. That's cool. Last time I was here, so you go back in time and he shows you what happened with these 5 champions and how they were betrayed by the necromancer within the group. I mean, who saw that coming, right? And how this event opened up a rift, and this is kind of how Moloch Ball came through and all this crap.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist.
and cannot long endure. Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor. She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you. After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy. The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor. We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the Foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time. It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Cold Harbor without this distraction. It is Molog Baal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
That's good. Alright. Back to the silly realm. This is the one that you start the tutorial in, from my memory. Foundry of Woe. I was pretty sure there's a weapon called that in Skyrim or something. Oh, there's some people here. Yay. Alright, let's... Yeah, this is not the same area. I talk to this person.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick? And he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here. You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave. It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the Foundry. I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them. I'll do my best. Lead on.
So... Uh-oh.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The gods don't even beat them anymore.
Nice. Alright, so... how many points do I have? Pain in the ass to move every time. Okay, bank. Increase bank capacity by 10 slots. I have no idea what the bank shit is. Well, this is a dungeon. Yeah, there's advanced crafting box. I don't really care about those. Oh, I gotta choose one. Let's do blacksmith. I would have to clap every time I level up. That's 1 point. Put that in health, and I think I'll bank this 1 point for now. And those aren't unlocked till later. Oh, here. Increase in the health recovery. That's always good. Alright. Cool. Let's do it. Major art. Fancy. Oh, this area kind of looks familiar to me, like in Skyrim there's that Daedric sword you get in the one cave. Just flashed in my head for a moment. Alright. Enter the foundry. Settle.
Childhood home in Skyrim.
Okay. So I guess we have to look around. So I'm all doing this for like the very first time, so I have no idea what to expect.
I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
I guess we follow him.
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are! Mind and soul are already ours! Abandon your pathetic rescue!
I'd say jump over there. Money. Alright, so talk to this guy.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you? In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end. I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here? Lyris, is this true, child?
You're always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child. Just as I love you. More than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah. So I guess we gotta go through like the
This place is a labyrinth of
sequences.
hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
Quiet, I'm talking to my audience. I was saying, I guess we have to go through like each area here to part of
Careful.
it.
It's my old mercenary camp. Varen was our commander. We were fighting to free the Empire from the yoke of the Longhouse Emperors. I tried to be a good soldier, but the rest of the unit, they treated me like a freak. I think they were afraid of me. I liked to hide my armor so I'd fail inspection. Bastards. In a camp full of people, I never felt so alone.
Yeah. So I guess we get pieces of armor here, and she wears them. One more over here.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing. All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
Yeah, I'm acting natural myself.
Did you find something? I can't believe it. This armor is who I am.
Alright.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Yeah, you don't have a weapon on you, though. So, yeah. Poke!
All alone in this hellish life. Wretched Nords.
Cool. See, this is why I went two-handed with the fire, because the damage output's pretty good, at least for now. Alright, so we'll go from here. Cool.
Watch
Yeah,
your
this
step.
is
All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
fun. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, those steps so close to me, man. Your fault for getting hit by rocks.
Move now!
Yeah. Come on, bitch. I sense a boss coming up at some point.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Oh. Didn't think it'd be so easy. Bastard. The only problem with a character like this is not having healing skills. I mean, the uppercut move does give me healing, but it takes a charge to do it, so it's slow.
It's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend? My axe. Ah, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm. I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. When I saw him, I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now, I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me. Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again. We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide, but now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Alright, let's go. Nothing over here.
Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
Yeah! You go, girl. Okay. I touched the wall and weakened it for her. Oh, what's that?
So many Daedric beasties, so little time.
Okay.
Need to keep moving.
Okay. Alright. I'm not using my ultimate until I really have to, because it's slow charge. So if you notice, like my left and right bumper, that's how I activate it. I'm gonna save it for like any boss that comes up. Oh crap! You just knocked me over the edge. Punk. No Dark Souls me in this game, man. That crap. Alright, mage, fuck off. Right.
Did you hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be. Sai, what's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards! That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan. Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there. We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing's going to keep me from helping Sai.
Fair enough. Okay, so... It's too bad that there's no, like, secret chest or... Well, I found a couple of chests, but I just mean I'm so used to, like, Skyrim or Oblivion where you find, like, secret doors and stuff like that. There's a chest right here. Yeah, might as well take it all. Ooh. Inventory's full. Here. Okay, I'm gonna not pick any more up. Unless I need it for like quest items, but bastard. Okay. So you know what? Let's take a look here. It's $22. $5. I don't know what I'm there. You're gonna get 25. $19. Okay, we can dump this. What's the armor rating though? Yeah, see what I mean with the stats here? That's why I like try and pick when I put the new item on that I need more, obviously, more green positive stats than negative stats, but I'm trying to keep my resistances high and between stamina and health high. So if I get an item that's like very low for health or stamina, really depends. Like, I'm not going to use this because Magicka I don't use a lot. But this one here, I'd rather have the stamina over the health at this point. Yeah. It's 27 gold. Okay, I'm gonna destroy that. I'm gonna destroy that. I'm gonna destroy that. These are common stuff. So really gotta figure out how to do the pinwheel stuff with this. Oops, I need to do that. gotta dump some of these materials. So destroy these. I want at least 10 spots for stuff. Destroy these. Fortunately, I have to. That should be good for now. And I'm only going to pick up specific things right now. So I can get to a vendor and sell my shit. So that's not going to help me. I don't care about that. Lockpick will take. Ooh.
Something's wrong. All the doubt, the fear, the loneliness. It's all coming back. I have to push through this. Let's go. It's the source of all my fears. I can hear it whispering to me.
Oh crap.
Taunting me.
Yeah. I knew there was going to be a boss.
The whispering. It's gone. This whole time it was like watching myself from a distance. Disconnected. But now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been reborn. And I owe it all to you.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. We need to rescue Sai. Then we've got a world to save.
It's pretty cool, that ultimate, because this big sword or whatever comes down and like strikes the enemy. Doesn't do a ton of damage though, which is surprising. I mean, against the boss, I would expect that, but even like minions, it doesn't fully kill them unless they're like near death.
Nearest child, are you all right?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the Divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her. And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred. What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held? Then we must locate him before Menimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place. Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Menimarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser. As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan. For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on. Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right. Farewell, Vestige.
So let's have a look here. All these lifts, I gotta sell some of this crap. That to sell straight up. And apologies for my nose being an asshole. Alright, so that's good. So I can sell that. That's good. Very good. Alright, so what does this do? Ooh. That's very good. So we got here. Alright, well, those are very good. So there's like these outfits that I believe that you can do for the way your character looks. It kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, whatever. It's doesn't matter. Set items. Yeah. At one point, which we're probably gonna save. Well, I guess not. Okay. Alright, so I have to get out of here and find vendors to sell stuff because I'm like overloaded. So let's get out of here. Time to go back to saving the queen. Again. So. What's that? That one. So let's say Aeodon, or however you say it. Aeodon. So I believe the Shrine of Mars, where you can pay money to respect your stuff. So I might go there just to respect some of the points that I put in other aspects of my character, just to I don't know if it'll be worth it. But first I want to sell my shit. Yeah, that was a boss fight there. That creature reminded me of the in Apocrypha, the from Skyrim, the tentacle like minions that you fought as you went through the books there in the Dragonborn DLC. Holy crap! His nose is annoying. Okay, so let's see if I can find a vendor here, man. Garrett furniture. Don't want that. So fence. Stick. Weapons. Yeah, I might go there. So let's head on over to that spot. You know it. Ready? Sound like some explosion. That ain't good.
Hold! I must speak with you.
I didn't speak of nothing. Yeah, I was going the wrong friggin' way. I got distracted by the explosion. Okay. Well, the video program crashed. Of course it did. So, I have to hit record again. It's the same session, so I'm going to combine both videos here. But this part of the video I won't be on long. Okay. So let's continue to sell stuff. Keep the blacksmith stuff. Yeah. I have to look at these glyphs. I have to go to enchanting table. Let's just get rid of this crap. Yeah, let's sell that. I don't know why. Clear all my shit. Apparently I got a battle axe. I just saw it pop up there. I have to check that. I don't know. Okay. So, this is all potions. I don't want to spend money on that. So I need an enchanting table, so at least I've made some room in my inventory now. Let's see, where's an enchanter? Woodworking, open snares. Here it is. Let's see. Alright, so it's kind of this way. Okay, I see it. The icon was covering it up. I guess it's me here then. Let's see, the enchanting table. I don't know what this is. Praxis? Anyone can leave a in the comments what that is. Weapon glyph. I'm still a little confused on like how the hell these glyphs work, because let me see here. Yeah, so okay. So let's see. So I got a frost on here. Frost and oblivion damage. I don't know if that'd be worth it though. Let's see. 500. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Pushing lower. 3:39. Okay. I wish I clued into this earlier on how this stuff works, right? Because now got some good health going on. Okay, cool. So this weapon glyph I can extract. I'm not wearing jewelry, so I'm gonna extract that one. I really didn't give me much, so okay, so we're good there. Hey, look at that! I know how to enchant my weapons now. Okay, so let's have a look at this board here. So there's a lot of quests here that I can take on now, which I plan to do anyway, because I want to do this area, like all the quests and stuff, other than rescuing the queen. Because I've done that already. So, cool. Let's take on all these quests, and then I'm gonna start doing them. So, let's marker in here. I can hear that go off.
Fascinating application of the technique. Welcome. Are you here on mages? Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers. Always good to... We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make...
We provide training in...
Excellent. You are now...
Yeah, I read that before. So, perk of Mages Guild. Accepted a prologue. Oh yeah, I put in these prologue quests. So these prologue quests are actually free on the Crown Store. They are interesting. There's like one, I think, per each location you're at. So they're kind of like
Now I know some of you are wondering why I ban necromancy.
beginner quests, I guess, from the look of it. Alright. So, seeing if there's any other quest stuff here. Alright. So... There. So, email. So, what I'm gonna try and do here. Thanks. I don't know how you actually select this stupid thing. says press Q to use. Well, it's not using it. This pinwheel sucks. I don't like it. Tap. What? Nothing's working. Alright, fuck it. I'm done with this shit. Useless pinwheel. You can't even get it to work. I'd rather assign like a health potion or something to one of my buttons instead of screwing around with the stupid pinwheel. Because it's really stupid. Like, split stack, I don't know. Right.
Ah, my error. Stop right there. On my. What's that?
Yeah. I forgot when he talked to her. He's like, "Oh, you're under arrest because I'm the villain this whole time, and you're wrong." And blah blah blah. I actually didn't want to do this part. Who's it?
Ah,
Yeah.
You
Heard all this before.
now out of here. Save the queen.
Out of here. Out.
You have questions?
Get out.
Is there anything else this one can
Yeah, I don't care. So. Let's get out of here. Something else. Huh. So I'm saying. It's in here, I guess. Another quest marker.
Who wouldn't want such a cozy little home? You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find.
Oh, this is where you get the room.
Rooms are
Yeah,
just bad
okay.
for business. The upkeep
Okay.
alone costs. Yeah. Oh, sure. Excellent. You won't hope the room is to your liking. No, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly. Oh, what a.
So is that my room now? It's up here, isn't it? No. I like when my ardent flame goes up. So supplies, peace. I guess it stays with you. Oh. So I can make the armory thing here to respec my character a little bit. How? So, yeah. Small. So small. Where was... That's the one I have to buy. There's the one that she just gave me at the end that's free. That's the one I want to go to. Let's have a look here. She just gave it to me, like. Prologue I have to work on. Crafting. Black Daedra Arts. Oh, I'm surprised they don't have a listing of all the quests you've completed. Because usually in games like this, they have that. Oh, that's annoying. Oh god. Like, people are so loud here. Alright. I can't get in there because that guard's gonna push me away. See?
No entry.
Wanna shove this weapon up your ass. I can't do that. Watchtower. This is yeah, no quest marker. What's that? Yeah, that's nothing. There's another quest around here. Right here.
Welcome. You stand amidst the circle of champions.
Yeah, that's where you fight people in the arena and shit. I'm not interested. I read up a little bit on that.
Master Merrick, where are you? Honor and faith, traveler. So far, yes.
The Fighters
Merrick,
Guild.
I've received conflicting reports from Merrick is many things, but mage is not one of them. I trust the scouts, but he could not be in 3 distant places at the same time. I need you to make your best guess. Pick a location and see if you can find our missing guild master. I appreciate that. With Merrick missing, I need to coordinate the defense of the guild halls, analyze scouting reports, and try to learn more about our attackers. Just know the compensation we offer is fair and equitable. Your aid will be rewarded. A guild scout talked to hunters who said they spotted Merrick near Volkwaston. That area contains many nooks and crannies among the rocks to hide in, and Daedra roamed the vicinity as well. Do you think Merrick could be searching there? Weemy is a fast and faithful mount. She can get you to the location quickly. I'll send word to the guild scout. They'll meet you and help you search for Merrick. Then they can get word back to me while I follow up with the other reports. Good luck.
Cool, I got a horse. Kind of. It's a teleportation horse. Alright, I gotta get off soon. This game can eat a lot of hours, man. Like,
hey, the prince sent you? That little princess sent word that I should meet up with you. Not like I couldn't handle this on my own, but who am I to argue with a Tusking prince? Guild scout, bruiser, and general pain in the arse. At least, that's what Merrick usually calls me. While most of the guild settled in to defend the remaining guild halls, I volunteered to stay in the field. I was looking into the attacks on the Fighters Guild when word reached me that the Little Prince had lost our guild master. When I heard rumors that someone who matched Merrick's description was in the area, I sent my report and started to investigate. Hunters informed me that they had seen someone matching Merrick's description exploring the north. Said he seemed intense, like a man on a mission. I got this far and decided to wait for you. The trail leads north, so that's where we're going. Funny story. I started out as a guard in Shornhelm who got caught up in monumental events. Eventually, I joined the Fighters Guild, who usually hire out my services to anyone who needs protection or a sharp sword. Not as funny as I remembered. Just the basics. I was on assignment when the attacks occurred. Since then, I've been trying to dig up anything to point us at the perpetrators. Then I got word that Merrick had disappeared. I hope he's onto something and not another victim.
Yeah. Take those. No. So left. All right. Past these guards, okay. It's annoying that I can't get the pinwheel to work because it gives me like fast healing when I need it, when I can just assign it to some button or something. It's irritating. Like I can bring the pinwheel up, but I can't. I don't know how the hell you use it. Yeah. Whoa. Like there has to be a button to be able to use it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Like none of my buttons use this. You'd be able to use this. No. Like it's annoying. All I want to do is use this stupid thing, and it's not letting me. This is a button. I have to figure out what the hell button to use to get it to function. I guess I'm on my own then.
I've little
You
time
look
for
strong.
talk.
Maybe you can help.
I can't catch them. They're too big for me. The mammoths. They're drunk. Galathor's trying to corral them, but mammoths are dangerous to wake up, even when they're sober. They've already trampled the herdsman. Splash some of this water on the mammoths down the road to wake them up. Be careful. Their tusks aren't for show. Once you're finished, Galathor will pay you. He's at the mammoth's pen. Tell him Peruine sent you. Galathor's upset about this. We all are. It's bad for business when the mammoths get loose. Although it does say something about the strength of our brewery, doesn't it? Strong enough to put a mammoth to sleep? Not really. The mammoths usually sleep it off. But this time they got out, and they really, really hate to be woken up. But I'm sure you'll have no trouble. I mean, just stand back a bit.
There's another quest, but I think it's up there. This is that.
And they buy them. A true walker, that one. Ah, but Taba did not hear you approach. Too busy. Help. Yes, Alien Ruin, not far from here. Newly opened. Head to Jostagurnuk. Yes! At least this is what Jurakdar tells everyone. He's out.
Okay. I'm just quickly going through these there, and then the next time I'm gonna start doing these quests here.
Over
I
here,
just wanna...
Initiate. Greetings. I have a message for you from Velast, Mistress of Incunabula. Indeed. She has a task for you.
Yeah.
Velast awaits you at the guild. Of course. What can I tell you? I don't. But she usually tries to offer new guildmates a chance.
Okay. I had that conversation before. Oh, there's a way gate here. I really it's bugging me. I really want to figure out how I can get that pinwheel to work. Because it would be so helpful, and especially with this character not having a real healing skill. Because I just die from like the lack of healing. Alright, so I think this is where we're going to end off this video. I'll go right here. And okay, so I can travel to the house. Alright. I'll come back here after. Okay. So let's see. I know there was that housing thing. No. Let me go for that. Some furniture. Oh, here it is. So it's purchased already, so it should have it. weak, isn't it? The structures. Where the hell is it? The child. F6. See, where is this army station? Services. There we go. Has to be green, doesn't it? Has to be green for me to place it. I don't know why it's not. Why it's spinning this? It's not letting me purchase it. Okay. Oh, okay. It's in the wrong friggin' thing. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have to equip build. Okay. I'm sexy. Don't look at this, it's porn! So. put in. So 3,000. And a lava whip. Might. Yeah, put that there. Session things in. So that. I might change my flame breath to the back to the searing spray. Okay. Venomous claws, that poison. That's what I want. The healing, burning embers to heal me. Cool. And so. So now I go down to my two-handed uppercut. $15, $10. That. Spin around, you strike an enemy down. It's interesting. I might take that reverse sludge, maybe. This doesn't. Sludge. Liquid charge. Not to see. Alright, so heavy armor. There's 6 points left, which I had in my Lord skills. Alright, 3 points left. I don't know what this does. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. Fiery breath. Fiery grip. 2 points. Not using any of these. Those are all done. And maybe bank these 2 points. Yeah, I'm gonna bank them. Alright. Let's clothe my character, because, you know. Still silver. Damage. This is better. This doesn't want my damage though. Okay. Back up. Maybe more. Okay. Okay. So I think my character is pretty solid now. Be nice to get some lead damage weapons or something. And resistances are pretty good. Frost is up. Those are my glyphs. Finding my sneak speed is 60%. Okay. So my physical resistance, 14, spells, 14, critical resistance is close to 400. My weapon and spell damage are equal. Okay. So I'm good. So that is how you respec your character without paying money. You make an armory station at the whatever house you have, and then you choose a blank build, and then you respec your character. Because I did that with my orc mage. I didn't do it with my rogue cat or Khajiit. But that's what I was trying to show you at the beginning of all this video. But yeah, cool. So I think that's it for this video. Did a little bit, but yeah, I will splice these 2 videos together because the first portion cut off because of the stupid program. Yeah. So thanks for watching there, and we'll catch you in the next video.